A friendship forged as college roommates is being made stronger by war. That's because 21-year-olds Vlad Krylov from Russia and Greg Tarnavskiy from Ukraine are watching their homelands fight from thousands of miles away at the University of Delaware.
I remember clear as day how he literally stormed into my room in the middle of my project and said he started the war. Didn't quite sink in at first, so I just started to realize, I think the next day, what is really happening. Because no one expected the war to start.
Both of them are trying to make the most of their time at the Wilmington school, but can't help worrying about their families back home. Greg, who is majoring in political science, says he speaks daily to his family to get updates. His father, siblings, and grandparents, who are still in Ukraine, spend their nights in basements and bomb shelters, hoping to avoid attacks.
I'm trying to function to my best. I'm trying to maintain my composure and go to my classes, do my homework, and because I feel like the world has not stopped for me. I cannot waste time. But at the same time, I spend a lot of time watching the news here and there from every resource possible.
Vlad is an economics major with a family in Moscow. He says most people he knows back home are against Russia's invasion. But while he can speak freely about his feelings from his college campus, his friends and family could be arrested if they do the same.
We're trying to do both, study, go to classes, but I think it's true for both of us. We constantly are on the phone, on our laptop, constantly refreshing the news. But thankfully, professors don't complain and they understand it, as well as combining all of that with some activities we do, like organized rallies and just spreading awareness, reposting, and that type of stuff.
But they're doing what they can from this side of the ocean, rallying fellow students to support Ukrainians and to put pressure on the U.S. government to do what it can to stop the war. Greg says he has hope hearing positive things from his friends in Ukraine.
The emotion I'm getting from my friends is that we're gonna win. The only advantage that they have is the aerial superiority and the numbers. Basically, they're just throwing immense numbers of soldiers who do not know how to fight. That's what my friend told me, who was on the battlefront, that they just don't know how to fight.
While not on the front lines, they're working together to fight for the futures they want for themselves and for their nations. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.